Antiques Roadshow favorite Theo Burrell was diagnosed with a stage 4 brain tumor a little over a year ago, and heard that she had just a year or two to live. But the TV star is now back at work. Theo Burrell received the terrifying prognosis that she doesn't have long to live when her baby son was just a year old, but she is courageously battling on and returned to work today. The average survival rate for a grade 4 glioblastoma is just 12 to 18 months, but nevertheless, the BBC star is soldiering on, revealing her status on Instagram this afternoon. Today was my first day back at work since April 2022, a bit of a milestone. She exclaimed, taking it easy with a few mornings a week so I can manage the long-term fatigue which comes with my prognosis, but it was great to be back. She accompanied her comments with a photo of the beautiful Leon and Turnbull building in Edinburgh where she works, acknowledging, "Yes, this is an old photo. The weather is nothing like this today." The antique furniture specialist, who also successfully dabbles in taxidermy and tribal art, is a keen auctioneer, so she was glad to be back at the grindstone. Last week, however, she admitted she was struggling to adjust to her new normal, which has meant a much slower pace of life. "The fatigue is extremely real, and I am constantly thinking I can manage more than is realistic." She explained to her 528 Instagram devotees, "It's taking me quite a lot of time to accept that things have changed." However, she insisted, "Make no mistake, this is not a moan. I am extremely pleased I am still here, even if I am in sloth mode." Meanwhile, she enjoyed a holiday in Palma de Mallorca last month, raising a toast to the news from her fantastic oncology team that there had been no tumor regrowth since her last scan. Theo admitted it was the first time she'd used her passport since 2019, due to the coronavirus pandemic, and that she enjoyed her 3-night getaway after such a long time. The auctioneer is living as positively as possible following her shock diagnosis. In the early stages, Shed thought she was simply suffering from chronic migraines, but a chat with professionals revealed it was something far more sinister. Chatting to The Sun recently, she explained, "Receiving my diagnosis, at the age of 35, when my son was 1 year old, was devastating. Overnight everything had changed. Suddenly I'd gone from being a healthy person in the middle of my life with a new baby to having incurable cancer with maybe only a year or two left to live." She added, "Although I continue to make the best of each day, my tumor will return and it will kill me."